Hi there, welcome back to Stillwater's ASMR. As per the name of my channel, I am an ASMR channel. If you don't know what ASMR is, it is basically tingles that you can get across your head and down your back from certain audio and visual triggers. It's very relaxing and soothing for the people who experience it. Not everyone experiences it. So I make content designed to be relaxing and soothing, help put people to sleep or just relax them. And I make a random assortment of different videos. Now, I was looking through my YouTube data analytics or whatever you want to call it, the statistics, and it came back saying that one of my Yahtzee videos that I've done is one of my highest viewed videos. And I was like, oh, that really quite surprised me. And I went and looked at what led people to accessing that video. And it was a lot of people actually looking for how to play Yahtzee. So I thought, how about doing an actual video? Because previously I just did videos, just me playing Yahtzee. Because there's quite kind of, just the dice noises and things can make some good sounds for ASMR reasons. But I thought if people are actually watching my video trying to learn how to actually play Yahtzee, then I thought I would do a video for you guys explaining how to play Yahtzee, going through the rules, how to play it, and we'll play a game together, and just chat a bit about it. I will try and timestamp the video, so you can, if you're actually watching this because you want to learn how to play, you can go to the relevant sections. And if you're just watching this for the relaxing ASMR, then I hope it will also be enjoyable. So I've blathered on enough, I'll get on with explaining it. So Yahtzee is a dice game. The set that I have comes with a really nice box that when you open it out, and of course I have it upside down, it has got 5 quite pretty looking dice. You don't actually need the little doohickey. So it's a dice game, comes with 5 dice. Now we'll go through the instructions. So according to this, it's for age 8+. Personally, I would say any children who are quite good at arithmetic should be able to enjoy it. It says 2+ players, but it's actually a game you can play by yourself if you just want to just play against. I've sometimes just played it, just trying to just get at the highest score as possible. So it can be quite a satisfying game just to play by yourself, which is quite nice if you don't have any friends. I'm not laughing at anybody else, laughing at myself here because I play it by myself. I said the contents of this pack that I got, I don't have the box anymore, but it has a Yahtzee shaker. I said you can rattle the dice in here to shake it. I won't be doing that because it'll be too noisy for an ASMR video, but you can use the what they call the shaker to rattle the dice in here and then just pour them out. There's 5 dice and there is the scorecards. So this is how to win, it's how to win before how to play. Roll dice to get the highest score after all 13 rounds. You play 13 rounds. And basically whoever has the highest score wins. Basic rules. Roll your dice to rack up the best possible score. Decide which dice combo you're going for. After each turn, write your score in one empty box on the scorecard. Now that's an important point. You can only put a score into one of these categories per round, but you must put a score against one of them. This will make sense as we go into it. So how to play. Roll a die to see who starts. play continues clockwise. I write each player's name on the scorecard in the order of play, pen not included. Alright, bring your own pen. Roll up to 3 times each turn. Fill in 1 empty box in the column under your name each turn. For your first roll, you roll all 5 dice. If you get the exact combo that you want, you mark your score on your scorecard. If you get the exact combo you want, mark your scorecard right away. Otherwise, continue with your second roll. So if you're really lucky and you get a really good score first time around, just mark your score down and move along. If there's any other dice that you don't like, if there's any that you do like, set aside any keepers and re-roll the rest. Hate them all, re-roll them all. It's not like, I think in poker you can only, like the card game, you can only like trade in 2 or 3 cards and you have to keep, or is that general mate? I can't remember. There's a card game I played years ago and there was like, you had to keep so many cards and then you could trade so many of the other ones. With this, if you don't like any of them, you can re-roll the whole lot. If you get the exact combo you need, mark your score. Otherwise, continue with your third roll. If you still haven't nailed a combo or just want to maximise your score, roll some or all of your dice as above, even any keepers you might have set aside. So again, it's not like if you've kept keepers for your second roll, when you come to your third roll, you don't have to keep them. You can roll the whole lot again if you want to. You must enter a score at the end of this roll, whether or not you like your dice. If your roll doesn't suit any of your empty boxes, you have to enter a 0 somewhere. But scoring even a single die value is better than a 0. See inside for scoring in the back page for some strategy tips. So you have to put something down. I said even if it's a 0. And here it goes into how to score. Okay, so I think I might do. Yeah, we'll just work through this this page. So scoring your 13 rolls. Remember, you can complete any box in any section in any order, but you must fill in 1 box each turn. Now look at a scorecard. You'll see it's split into 2 sections. You've got the upper for dice face values and the lower for the set combos. The upper section scores only the same dice from 1 through to 6. Add up the dice of the same number to get your score. You just count a single die. Oh, you can just count a single die. It's better than a 0. So, for example, if we're going for 3s, here we've got 3. 3 of the dice are 3s. So on the 3s box, we would add up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you put 9 in the 3s box. For this one, then we're going for aces, for 1s, and we've got 4 out of the 5 are 1s, so we put 1, 2, 3, 4 into the 1s box. Bonus, if you score over 63 points in the upper section, you get a bonus 35 points. To get to the bonus, you just need to roll 3 of each dice. So if you've gotten 3, 6, what's 3, 9, 12, 15 and 18 in these boxes, you'll get enough to get your bonus score. So you kind of want to get as many of each die as possible, but as I say, even if you've not done well, you better putting in something. Lower section. The lower section scores the various dice combos. So we have got 3 of a kind. So that's 3 of the same dice. Your score is the face value of all 5 dice. So you actually can count. You've got your 3 of a kind, so you've got your 6, and you also count the other 2 towards your score. So unlike the upper section where you just count the ones that are the one that you're counting. Here you count all of them, even the ones that aren't the 3 of a kind. And then we've got 4 of a kind of the same dice. Your score is a face value of all 5 dice. We have then got the full house. So some of these are similar from like card games and things like that. So we've got the full house, any 3 of a kind and a pair. And it's a set score of 25 points. And so it's worth 25 points regardless of the face value of the dice. So we've got any 3 of a kind and any pair. And we've then got a small straight, any 4 consecutive dice. It's worth 30 points regardless of the face value of the dice. So here we've got a 2, 3, 4 and 5. So that's a small straight. And then we've got a large straight, which is worth 40 points regardless of the face value of the dice. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the example here. Or you could obviously have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But they all have to be. It says here, if you've already scored a large straight, you can use this roll as your small straight. So, you can, if you manage to get 2 large straights in one game, you can score both. So the chance, add up the face value of any roll. So this is good if you've gotten if you've gotten a decent roll in terms you've got quite a high face value, but it doesn't really, you've not met any of these and you've maybe already entered something in up here, or it's not a very good number to put in one of these, so there's no combos necessary. Chance a one-off, use anytime, catch-all, safety net when you can't score anywhere else and don't want to enter a 0. So you can basically just add up the total dice score and put it against your chance. And then Yahtzee is 5 of a kind. Top score 50 points regardless of the face value of the dice. So this is T's first roll. He's going to go for full house. He thinks he can get a 4 or a 6 in 2 rolls. So he's got 4, 4, 6, 6 and 5. With these dice, T could also go for 4s or 6s in the upper section, or 3 of a kind or 4 of a kind in the lower section. Who knows, he could even get a Yahtzee. He could also go for a small or large straight. So you can see how, depending on what dice you get, depends on how you might want to play. If you don't have a score to enter at the end of your turn, you must enter a 0 in one of your empty boxes. Once a box has been filled, it cannot be used again. A summary on how to score is on every scorecard. And then Yahtzee bonus. If you roll multiple Yahtzees, you can rack up a seriously high score. 1 extra Yahtzee is equal to 100 bonus points. Put an X in the Yahtzee bonus box and fill in one of your empty boxes on the scorecard as follows. Score the total of the 5 dice in the appropriate upper section box. If that box is full, fill the 3 of a kind or 4 of a kind boxes in the lower section with your 5 dice total. If they too are full, use your chance or steal any one of the combos with your 5 of a kind dice. The score is normal. Example, full house is 25 points. If you've already scored 0 in your Yahtzee box, you can't get a Yahtzee bonus of 100 points. Sorry, try not to score 0 in your Yahtzee box, but you can still score as detailed above in steps 1 to 3. Winning. The player with the highest grand total at the end of all 13 rounds is the winner. Don't forget to add your 35 bonus points if you score over 63 points in the upper section. Then top tips and tactics. Winning is all about being strategic to get the highest score. Here's how. At the start of each game, you'll find your roll can be entered into a number of boxes. You must decide which box to fill in on that turn. Bear in mind that some combos are easier to roll than others, and you will, unless you're a real dice shark, probably have to enter a 0 at some point. Balance scoring between the upper and lower sections to maximise your score. Leave your chance roll until later in the game when your options are becoming more and more limited. The real mastery of the game is not just being a high roller, but knowing which box to fill in and when. And then you could buy more. scorecards. So that is the rules been read through. So now we're going to have a go. I'm just going to put a 1 rather than put my name. I'm just going to put a 1. And we are going to play just a one-person game and just sort of go through the process and show you sort of how it's done. I've got this like a laptop bag phone thing just to sort of stop it making too much noise. So we have got 1, 2, 3 and then 2 5s. Oh, that's tricky. See, what I would normally do, because it requires rolling a 4, which is quite tricky to do. If it was like 2, 3, 4, 5, I would happily roll like the other dice and try and get a 1 or a 6, because you got like twice a chance. But because it's 1 in the middle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my 2 5s and I'm going to roll my other 3. Okay. Oh. I had a 5 and I knocked it over with one of the dice. Okay, so now we have got 6, 5, 4. See, I'm back in that same position. Oh, that's tricky. We're gonna go for 5s again. Come on. Oh, okay. 6, 5, 4, 3. There we go. 6, 5, 4, 3. That is my sequence of 4. The score is 30. Okay, we have got do I try and go for full house? No, we're gonna go for 5s. Determined to get some 5s. Seriously. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go for 1s. And we're gonna see if we can get... Okay, we've gotten 3 1s. So we've got 3. See, for the 3 of a kind, you want higher scoring dice than that. Alrighty, what do we have? We've got 2 6s. We've got 2 3s and a 4. So I'm trying to say whether to try. I'm going to attempt a full house. Oh, that's no, because that shouldn't have knocked over because they're my keepers. So I'll put them up there. So that didn't work. So one more attempt. Yes. So I have got my full house. Although 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, it's full house to score higher. Right, so what do we have? Ooh, sixes. Oh yes. That's my... I've not been paying attention. That was all... Yeah, that was all 3 rolls. I think I'm going to go with my 4 of a kind here. So we've got 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 24, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay. Right, what do we have here? 1, 2, 3. See, this will do. I attempt to go for a long straight. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to do the 5s. Two, 4. Because I've already got the short straight. So that doesn't really do me a huge amount of good. Yeah. Not great, but we're just going to have to put 10 in here. Right, what do we have? We've got 4, 4, 4, and then a 6 and a 3. I'm trying. One more attempt. Nope. So we have got... Oops, I knocked that over. It was over there. So that's going to be onto the 4s. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have got 12. Right, we've got 3, 3, 5, 6. We're going to go for 3s. Ooh, there's another 3. Oh, sweet. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And yes, my mental arithmetic is absolutely shocking. I'm the kind of person who counts on my fingers. Well, I think that needs to be 2s. Oh, I got a full house. Do I continue trying to go for 2s, or do I now go for 6s? I'm going to continue going for 2s. Oh, sweet. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my 2 and my 3s have made up for the missing 5. So if I can get 3 6s, I will have enough to get the bonus. But I also want to get 3 of a kind 6s, so I don't know how well I'm going to do here. I basically have to get 3 of a kind 6s, a long straight. I still have my chance. I'm not had any Yahtzees yet. Do I attempt to go for a long straight? Or do I? No, I'm going to go for sixes. One more go, and we'll see what we have. Okay, this is actually not too bad for a chance. Because that's 10, 22, because that's, yeah, 12, 22, 26. Come on, sixes. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to go with this for my 3 of a kind. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, because that's better than a 0. Or getting a really low score here. Because if I put it here, it would have been a 6. Okay. 2 sixes. Nope. One more attempt. Come on. Nope. That's only a 12. So that means we've gotten 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. If the total score is 63 or over, then you get to score that. Oh well, I tried. Okay. So now I have the long straight and the Yahtzee, which isn't really a great two to have at the very end. They're the kind of ones you want to do early on. Right, so we've got 2, 3, 5. So I need a 4. We're gonna go for this. Nope. Nope. We're gonna have to put a 0 in. Okay, my last round. I've not scored any Yahtzees yet in this game. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. If I can just get one more 5. Come on. Come on. No. Come on, dice. You know you love me. Nope. So, nope. That's upper section was 57. So this is 8, 9, 10. No, okay, so we've got 6 and 4 is 1. Then 8 and 5 is, we've got a 3 and another 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 0, 5, 6, 7. So you've got 170. So hopefully you can kind of see that it's not just about the luck of the dice. It's about deciding which dice to re-roll. It's about deciding which category to go for, trying to like maximise your score. So like when I did the 3 of a kind and went for the 14 rather than you know, you're kind of trying to score the best score you possibly can. So let's see if we can now beat our score from last time. Right, what do we have? 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to go for a straight. Nope. Now, do I continue going for a straight? Yeah, let's go for it. We'll put that down as 1s. Try and get those straights out the way earlier on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have got our short straight already. Nope. Yes! Yes! So that's got the long straight in nice and early. So that's 40. Right, what do we have? So, we can go ahead and get the short straight, but I am tempted to instead go for 6. Nope. Come on. Poop. I really would like a 12, like better than a 12 for my 6s. Choices. Yeah, that's gonna have to be a 12. Because I don't really want to put just 2 in against the 2s. How many times have I rolled now? I think that was only twice. I really need to pay attention more. I think this is my 3rd roll. There we go. We've got 4 of a kind. So we've got 6, 12, 18, 24, 25. See, that makes me happy that I decided not to put down 2 earlier, because I can maybe get a better score. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that extra 6 there kind of counteracts that. Oh wait, no, it's not an extra 6. Okay, no, never mind. Ignore me. Right, what do we have here? We've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So basically I need a 3 to get my short straight. Because I could roll these two and aim for 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what, I'm gonna try 4s. Yes, okay. So it's like 4, 8, 12. Right, what do we have? 2 6s, 2 3s. Do I attempt a full house? Nope. Yes, I was really worried there for a second. So that's 25. I got a full house. Okay, what do we have? 2, 3, 5, 6. I don't have 3s yet though, so let's go for 3s. Oh, sweet. Come on, be a Yahtzee, be a Yahtzee. I think that's three rolls. Was it 3 rolls? No, that was maybe only 2. I will have one more roll. Oh. Okay, so 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12. Three of a kind. Oh, that's a good roll actually. I think I'm just gonna take that for my 3 of a kind. So we got 6, 12, 18. Yeah, 6. That's 18. 28. Right, so we got 1, 2, 3. We just need to get a 4. Come on. Nope. Come on, give me a 4. Yes! So that's me, got my 3 of a kind, my 4 of a kind, my full house, my short straight, my long straight. And these two are empty, and so now I'm going for 5s. Because I did not want to do that as a chance. Because it was such a low score. Right, we've got a 5. 5, 5. Okay. One more roll. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yahtzee! Yes! I still need 5s though. No pressure. And not a single 5 amongst that. 3 5s. So that's 15. But it's not enough for us to get our bonus because we've got 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am too short of getting my 35. That's annoying. Oh, okay, so I still have my chance. I should have, never mind. Never mind. Because I could have got an extra 35 up here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 22. Yeah. If I'd done the other way around, I would have got an extra 35. Ah, well. See, that's why it's all about where you put things, not just... Yeah. Right, so we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Yeah, so 220. So we've got 1, 6, 7, 8. So that's like a significant improvement on the last game. So that hopefully gives you an idea of how to play Yahtzee. I'm hoping this video is kind of long enough to kind of give you the idea. But yeah, that kind of shows you that last game where if I had put those 5s down under chance, then fair enough, my chance score would have been lower. But this would have been 20, which would have pushed me over to get an extra 35. So you kind of want to get numbers good enough up here to get you that extra bonus score. But I didn't have any zeros this time. So I didn't have any. I managed to get my Yahtzee, I managed to get my long straight. There was no zeros, which is always good. But yeah, I hope that kind of anybody looking to learn how to play Yahtzee, then I hope that answers it for you. And it's a really nice game that you can play by yourself if you're bored. Or you could play with other people. So anyway, take care, and I will see you again in a video sometime soon. Bye bye.